This video is going to cover how to deadhead Lavandula dentata, French lavender, and it's going to go quickly because it's really an easy plant to deadhead. Now that said, if you look at this plant, it's full of blooms, but if you look closer, you're going to see dead flowers down a little deeper. See here? And the biggest challenge with this plant is when do you do it without cutting off new flowers? These rotate in and out of bloom very quickly. Short answer is you're going to have to give up some buds, but when you do, you achieve two things. The plant will get dense and thick for you, and it will also push loads of new blossoms. So you essentially just have to acknowledge that you're going to lose some of the buds that are there. So I don't usually use shears like this for pruning very much, but this plant is naturally rounded, and so what I'm doing is cutting right below the bud heads, and I'm taking off some existing ones that were just starting to come on. But what I know is that these will replace themselves very quickly, and I will get more, because what happens is where you make those cuts, the stems will divide. So if I cut the tip of a single stem, it will usually push 2 to 4 new bud nodes below it. The plant will get fuller, and each one of those new bud nodes will have a flower head on it. And that's what those flowers you saw earlier, why they were so full. So, and especially when these are juvenile, this plant right here has only been in the ground about a year and a half, and it's not very big yet, but, and you can also see some gaps in there. This is a necessary way to prune these to get them to fill out evenly the way you want them to look long game. So when they're young, this is super important to take them down probably 2 inches below the top of their current foliage level. And then what I'm doing here is I'm going through and I'm reaching down. I like to cut 2 to 4 inches below the top of the plant so that those divisions or those new stems I told you about come up fuller and fill in those holes that you're seeing there. That's how you prune and deadhead Lavandula dentata, French lavender. Fast and easy. I do this 2 to 3 times a year. The reason I like this plant is because it reblooms. It's probably blooms 6 to 8 months out of the year. Enjoy.